Hello everybody, welcome back. OG here. I might not be original, but at least I'm organized, somewhat. Welcome back to Drain Sim. Last time I left off, I was doing this exact same mission. Only thing is, I've been busy with it for 30 minutes since I stopped recording. 30 minutes. I tried to keep my content and big. I tried to keep commentary, but 30 minutes. That's my. Before I stopped recording last, as my vocal cords were getting extremely sore from talking too much, and frankly enough, they're still kind of hurting. But I did want to make a video at least of the end of this, which I'm at the end right now. All I have to do is finish this little bit. Just this little bit, and then I'm finally done with this mission. This mission has driven me absolutely crazy. And I'm already starting this video in a bad mental state. Which, yeah, I kind of do with all my videos. I mean, it's not exactly like I'm super positive, if usually, but yeah. Okay. Hey, let's just see. Can I get this job done? I'm pretty sure I'm so close to the end that I can taste it. Now I know I sound crazy because I'm trying to sound crazy. Come on. I'm so close to the end. So very close. Host. And just so that you know, I have been back at this very area a few times. As you can see, its progress bar has gone up. That water over there has gone down significantly because it's been flowing into the area that I was already done cleaning. And now just have to clean again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Man, and this job kind of reminds me about a certain song about bottles of beer on a wall. Just the same thing over and over and over again. Kind of like my content. Me going into a video with a somewhat positive mentality. Me leaving the video, wishing that I just didn't start making it at all. Well, mainly due to the fact of my vocal cords being extremely hurt. Hopefully I get that 100 subscribers soon so that I can start editing. And I'm really interested in editing now because I realized how much it's needed. Especially with this one specific job and how long it has taken me. Yeah, I need to learn how to edit. And since I set that like goal of I want at least like 500 likes over all the videos on my channels, like a combined amount of 500 likes or 100 subscribers. At this point, I'm pretty sure I should just take it down. 50 subscribers. If I can reach 50 subscribers, I'll learn how to edit. Because it's not really just for my audience who wants to see more of my videos. It's more for my mental state and the fact that I still want to be able to talk in 2027. Still have my vocal cords intact. I just noticed the water level of that area I was just in went up. That means this water level is just going up. And I'm not taking it down as fast as it's going up. Which is very, very bad. Okay, come on. Let this one vacuum full be the last part, please. Nope. That little sliver, that insanely little sliver up there, oh boy. Man, I was pretty sure by this point of the video, like a few seconds in, I would be done with the job. I really thought I was a few seconds away from being done. I wasn't. I just wasn't. I thought I was. But no, I'm not. did the level go up again? Okay, okay. Calm down. Just force all the water down the drain. Just down the drain. Down the drain. I have to be closing in on the end. Just keep going. And this level will be done soon enough. Right? Right? Like, okay, let's just try this again. Come on, vacuum cleaner. Do your part. Get rid of some of this water. How is there still so much left? How has that sliver not gone away yet? That's been there since the start of the video, and I've already been recording for, I'm pretty sure, at least 3 minutes. Luckily, I know this is one of the most difficult jobs. The next job, yes, it's the farm, which is also a very difficult one, but at least I know the farm isn't this bad. The farm can't possibly be this bad. There is nothing as bad as this road lot. I have done this level before a few times, and every single time this takes this long. How have the developers not, like, make one extra drain or slightly tilt the slope of the parking lot a little bit more? There's still water. That's the problem. This pump is still adding water despite the fact that it's been so long since it needed to add any water. That is what I've been doing wrong. So I've basically just been generating infinite water. This level could have been done 20 minutes ago. I was shooting myself in the foot. Oh my word. Why? What is wrong with my intelligence as a human being? That I just had that thing running. Those things create infinite water, even if they're not attached to a water source. Why was I... Okay, but look at how much the water level has gone down in a few seconds, thanks to that thing not generating infinite water anymore. Yeah, no, this is a dramatic difference. And what am I willing to bet? I'm about to be done. I am about to be done. I just solved the biggest problem, which was infinite water generate. Done. Just like that. I could have been done 10 minutes ago if it wasn't for that infinite generator. That is the sound of me literally losing my mind. Okay. I know this mission at least. I know what I need for it. First, give me that extra generator. Thank you very much. Next, give me another one of these. Mission select. Put back this in. Pack in the extra generator. That's good. Now, I know this game has had an update and there's different vehicles I could use now. But like I said, I'm not a fan of auto-updating. Auto-updating means that, you know, I have to update the... that the game updates itself. And as I explained in a former video, regarding that matter, my old PC used to wipe my save progress whenever I had to update a game. And you would be surprised at the amount of times I restarted certain games such as Palworld and Planet Crafter. I have 100%, I have like 75% terraformed the planets in Planet Crafter so many times. So many unnecessary times due to things like that. But yeah. First things first with this mission, I'm going to cut off the infinite water source. Because I know this map has an infinite water source right here. And it's just going to make this level significantly more difficult. Luckily, this mission shouldn't take quite as long. Hopefully. Maybe I can even put this entire mission with the other mission in a video. Or I'll just finish my playthrough on this game today and never have to bother seeing another drop of water again. Except for, obviously, the amount of water I need to survive on a daily basis. Okay, God, dig, 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 dig. Man, Timon's mom and Uncle Max from The Lion King would be so proud of me. Even though I'm not even digging a tunnel, I'm just digging. And yet, I still feel like they would have been proud of me for digging this much. It's already more than Timon dug in the entire movie. Let's just make sure this infinite water source is infinitely draining in a way that it doesn't inconvenience me and my progress whatsoever. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. I do not know the words to that song, so I can't possibly get copyrighted for a song that I don't even know. Okay, there's still a little bit of water going from here, attributing to the overall water level of the farm, so I need to increase the size of this canal slightly. But just slightly, so should be almost done at least. Man, I'm surprised this water isn't sweeping me away. This is like tons and tons and tons of water by now. Look at that stream. This water, realistically, I would have been swept away by that water a while ago. And some of it's still leaking, so I need to make this a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Just increase the size of the exit. Oh boy. My character is a huge fan of mantling. Just like in Fortnite, where every character is a huge fan of hurdling. Game mechanics. Talk about game mechanics that didn't need to be added to Fortnite. On top of everything else they've been doing lately that has been making the game less fun than it used to be. Actually, the gameplay this season has been great. But other decisions made lately by Epic Games, questionable to say the least. Okay, there. No more infinite water source going to down here, which is nice because that means any effort I put in is actually equating to something. Now, can I open this drain in here? Or is it one of those situations where I just can't reach it yet? There we go. Okay. It should be draining now, I feel like. Great, that should be slightly taking down the water level. And here on the side of the house is the only other small drain, so yeah, this is gonna take a while, to say the least. Am I even at the right place? Like, there. Okay. Am I reaching it? Yeah, nice. Let's immediately go start the draining process over here. Step 1 is find the deepest part of the barn, which should be right about over here, I think. And take this pipe, and if it can stretch far enough, please tell me it can stretch far enough. Not even close. Okay. Well, let's move this thing slightly. Even though it won't be on the optimal spot anymore. Or it will at least be at a spot where it's doing something and not just standing there. Can it reach now? It can reach. I'm sure. No, that will just be another infinite water glitch and I'll be shooting myself in the foot just as bad as last time. I need to make sure that this is actually at a part where it's not just adding water to my level. Oh, so let's actually use a secondary pump just to be safe. There we go. Oh, and with both of those, the water level should decrease extremely fast. Also, I just realized I don't need my second generator just quite yet. It's since one generator can power two of these things, and right now I'm putting both of them next to each other. Turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. And just like that. Look at that. The water level is decreasing significantly already. There's not a lot I can do for this mission except basically watch it drain. So I'm gonna be doing some insignificant work that doesn't really help out at all. Or overall, this game might not really be a good option for making content on whatsoever. And I might have just chosen the wrong game. But hey, at least I'm doing this early, getting it out of my system. Putting games that are super easy and make for a lot of content early in the career. That way, later on, I don't take advantage of super easy games. Okay, I'm totally going to be taking advantage of super easy games throughout my entire career because I don't want to devote hours to something that could be lost to a power outage or a rolling blackout or anything like that. And just losing a recording or something like that. So for now, yeah. Look at how much water is going down this river. And I'm not helping one little bit. But these things are really doing a good job. Like the water level goes down so fast. The only problem is, I know by the house. There is this huge plot of grass that is more or less gonna cut off the barn from the house's water, and the house doesn't have a drain that just goes off a cliff. It has that one little place over here, which is incredibly inconvenient. I should actually update the game, but for now, I'm gonna finish this job as part of this video. So be prepared for like an hour more of me just talking about random stupid stuff. Anyway, what random stupid topic can I think of off the top of my head? Nah, I don't want to say anything about any other YouTubers. I feel like that is just putting me apart from what could possibly be a future community that I live in or take part in or something. What else? So, Pokemon Gen 10 starters. I'm not gonna be doing any videos on any Pokemon games. Sorry, Nintendo, but overall, I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, actually, but I feel like the most entertaining content on Pokemon is a Denwi fight video. Oh, and I don't really think I'm gonna ever be doing in Denwi fights because, first of all, a Nintendo Switch is expensive and way out of my price range, as you can tell by the quality of the video. Second of all, I'd also need someone else with a Nintendo Switch to battle against, and I'm not interested in that whole, like, downloading an emulator or stuff like that. It just doesn't feel right to me. That being said, though, I do have a pretty good PlayStation 2 emulator, and I would like to do some videos on all PlayStation 2 games. Specifically this one, but that's just because as a kid I was a huge fan of Bakugan Battle Brawlers. And there's an old PlayStation 2 game about Bakugan Battle Brawlers, which I would heavily like to cover on my channel, especially since there's not a lot of coverage on the video whatsoever. I mean, on the game, not the video. Oh, the entire animated series is actually on YouTube, which is super cool, and I love that. At a show I liked so much as a kid, being completely free to watch, it's just amazing. I love that all of Bakugan Battle Brawlers and New Vestroya, Gundalian Invaders, and even Mectagon Mayhem and Mectagon Surge are on YouTube for anyone to watch. That being said, not necessarily a huge fan of Gundalian Invaders or Mectagon Mayhem and Mectagon Surge, I did like the original series most of all. New Vestroia was good, but not as good as the original. Well, there are a few episodes in New Vestroia that are definitely on par with the original, but not as many good episodes as the original. And speaking about original series, Ben 10. What? Why? I mean, I've watched the reboot. As a fan of the original Ben 10, I watched all of it that I could. The reboot, it's something. Like, if you're desperate for more Ben 10 content because you like the show as much as I do, then the reboot is something. It's somewhat disappointing. The show is less engaging, and one part I especially don't like is that Ben and Gwen get along better, which that shouldn't really bother me, but it kind of does. I mean, I get it with like Alien Force. Ben is more mature. But in the new series, where Ben seems even less mature than he initially was, him being friends with Gwen just doesn't make any sense. Just like me recording this. Realistically, I should just do what I did in the last video, cut in the video right here, and then just record when I get close to the end and start the next video. I do realize this means I'm not ending a job in a video, but hey, at least if you want to see the end project or something like that, or maybe you want to see my strategy, like how I handle these levels, which doesn't make sense. My commentary pretty much shows I'm incompetent. Man, why am I doing this again? A few extra bucks? Is that really worth what little pride I had to begin with? Well, pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. Getting rid of any of the pride that I have left in my entire body is a good thing. Although, it does feel pretty embarrassing. And I did say, hey, I'm gonna finish this job in this video. So, hour-and-a-half long video of me running up and down, not really accomplishing and or doing anything. Here I come. Oh boy. One day, if I'm like super famous and making a ton of great videos, people are gonna look back at this and be like, wow, this is the same guy we watched today. And then they're gonna be like, boy, he used to be funnier. And if this is the peak of my comedy ability, then I apologize for trying. Like, sincerely apologize for trying. If this is what my peak comedy looks like, then I am insanely sorry for trying. As for now, I feel like let's start getting into the house, because this seems inefficient right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the house. At least the water level for the barn is less than half. Okay, let's put this down and right to the drain, into the drain. Like, I think there's a way to connect it to the drain that it just instantly gets rid of the water, but I don't know. As for now, the drain is still working well, so I'm not gonna turn you on just yet. Not like I can do that to anyone in real life. Okay, most people won't get that joke. If you did, well, either you've got a mind that isn't the cleanest, or you actually get my humor. In which case, I'm sorry for you. Just anybody that gets my humor, yeesh, life is tough. Life is tough. Okay, that's at least doing something. I feel like I should move you up just a little bit because you are in a somewhat inefficient place. Yes, your pipe is longer, right? Like if I can just get you over this ledge. Ah, like Peter Griffin. This is slightly more efficient, but not really. Can I get you over the ledge at least? Nope. This might be another infinite water glitch thing that I'm shooting myself in the foot with. Am I willing to risk that? Is it worth risking? Let's see. Oh, I better turn this thing back on. I'm pretty sure I just turned it off instead of turning this thing. Well, realistically, all I can really do is turn things off. So that's good news that I don't have a face cam, right? Need to get better humor. I need to evolve my humor. However, I am not a Pokemon. And I doubt I am capable of evolving past the part of the human race I was born into. I'm just naturally bad at comedy. Ah well, let's get this thing done. This might be infinite water glitch. Not sure. Might legitimately be. I don't feel comfortable with this. I'll test that out later. Okay, the water keeps flowing in from over here. Actually, I should move that thing. Yeah, let's move that thing. Because the Bond's drain is better than that other one. Or at least I feel like it is. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, yeah. This goes over here, I want to say. And then the line comes over like this. Quick electrical plug in. This video stopped being entertaining so long ago that I don't know why I'm continuing. At least somebody can hopefully listen to this while they're sleeping. Like if you like falling asleep to some extra noise in the room, like you want to turn your brain off and not think so that you can fall asleep easier, then maybe this video is the video for you. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Fall into a deep sleep. Go to bed. Man, I'm ineffective at everything, even putting people to sleep. Yep. And you'd think that being as unattractive as I am in real life would really help certain people go to sleep. Like people who take my invitation to come to my house and then regret it. I am not good at this. Not one little bit. What am I even talking about? Who would accept me? Okay, no more negativity. Let's go positive mode. That mold's bigger than the mold at my house. What the? Okay. Hey. Be positive. Be positive. That's difficult. Halt. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't even take blood from Be positive. Actually, I'm like O negative, so I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I should stop being realistic. That might hurt the channel. Not that the channel needs any hurting. It's already dead. I I need confidence. But then again, the best way to get confidence and is to face humility. Or no, what is it? Like, to gain confidence, you need to be put into situations and that test your nerves. Wonder if I've ever been in one of those and actually been confident and about my skill to succeed in it. Man, this video is so long and boring, I'm not even sure I want to make it anymore. But then again, if I doubt myself, then everything I've been doing, like everything I've been trying to do for this video's sake, would all be for nothing. And really, if I had that much time to waste, like I have all the time in the world, but if I had that much time to waste as to where I can record a video like this, yeah, no, then I would truly be the definition of boredom. Man, it's dark. And it's not like this area doesn't have a light switch. Which, man, that is bright. That is significantly bright. Okay, I feel like this is just being infinite water glitch at this point. Oops, there goes my vacuum. Oops. Okay. Okay, and this area is not helping out. Just keep vacuuming. I should be almost done with this job, actually. Realistically, I should be like in the last few minutes. I'm in the home stretch. Hope increasing my volume doesn't bother anybody who's actually trying to fall to sleep to the audio of my video. And I really hope at some point I can say, man, that's the type of video I used to make, not the type of video that I am making. By 2027, I hope to be as established as someone like... Okay, I'm just gonna list YouTubers I look up to and why I look up to them. I am Cade. His videos always make me laugh, they're entertaining, and for someone who acts a lot like me, he is extremely competent. In comparison, at least. Then there's Z1. He makes unedited gameplay look good. And it's not like his videos are completely unedited. He does edit them. But at the end of the day, he does minimalist editing. And just enough to make it good and not boring. Which is great. Other YouTubers I look up to, Jaden Animations, but I really just look up to her because that type of animating, as even if she has a small team, like even if she's not doing it alone and she has a small team assisting her, then she can really do good. Sorry, my attention was just drawn off. I can't really pause the video or anything like that. I think I'm gonna... I was about to end the video just there, but okay. It's anyway nearing its end. Come on. Now I'm really curious. As my cousin came into my room and I assume he was wanting to ask me something. So now I just really want to rush the video because I want to know what it is. So... Man. Okay, I'm not going to end the video just because of that. I commit to the bit. I don't know which YouTuber said that, but a long time ago I watched a YouTuber that kept saying that through their videos. They would like try the craziest challenges and stuff like that, and they'd always just be like, you know what, I'm gonna commit to the bit. I am gonna finish this video even if what I'm doing seems stupid. And realistically, right now, that's what I'm doing. Committing to the bit. Committing to the fact that I want to finish this video. Committing to the fact that... Oh my word, I moved my microphone away from my mouth. Nobody was hearing what I was saying for who knows how long. Did I have any audio for this video? My word, did I have any audio for this video? I have no idea. Oh my word, this video. When did I move that thing away from my mouth? No! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Was I recording? Was I saying anything? I've been talking for like this entire video. And there's a high chance that in between videos, I moved the thing away from my mouth and just never moved it back. Oh, for the love of goodness, please tell me I had this thing near my mouth the entire time. Oh no. I might legitimately cry. Because that will mean I have to redo both that parking lot and this barn. And they've already driven me crazy today. For the love of goodness, tell me I had this stupid microphone near my mouth. I'm gonna... Legitimately, if I didn't, and this entire video has just been no sound quality to very low sound quality, I am going to tape that microphone to my teeth. Oh no. Now I am so nervous. Now I want to end the video for multiple purposes. First, I want to see if audio was coming through. Next, I want to see how long that microphone was away from my mouth. And then I want to go see what my cousin is doing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can this flippin' barn be empty already? I am losing my mind. Losing my mind. Please, just for the love of goodness, finish this stupid water. Water, go away. I would say go home. Home, but your home is technically shared between the ocean and the sky. And right now I want water to not be coming from the sky. Well, if my audio was gone that entire video and I forgot to put my microphone down in between recordings, then I might just look for one of those lightning bolts in real life and go stand in front of it. Legitimately. Oh my word, I've been recording for 2 hours. I have been doing so much for 2 hours. I have been speaking a ton of nonsense for 2 hours. And there's a chance that none of my audio was caught. Being a YouTuber is actually mentally taxing. Like, I hope so much that I move that thing. And if the video quality is a whisper for most of this video, then I'm learning editing. I will learn how to put that whisper so loud. So loud. My apologies for sounding like I'm going crazy. Hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize this video. Frankly enough, I could really use monetization for the stress I'm going through right now. But that's my own fault. My own stupidity. Please tell me this microphone was near my mouth and I just instinctually moved it away when my cousin entered the room. Please tell me it was near my mouth. Please, 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 please. Why isn't this water going down? Like, where? Where is it coming from? Legitimately. I can't take it anymore. Where? Just finish. Like, can this water just stop? Just stop. Just stop. Like, right here. But this, can I pick this thing up? I am so annoyed right now. I am legitimately at the point of no return. Okay. Where is my generator? Generator down. Electric cable in. Electric cable in. If this is infinite water, I do not care. I want to finish this mission. I want to finish this video. I want to finish existing. Right about now. Now please tell me this water is going away and not increasing. It looks like it's going away. Thank goodness. I need it to go away. I really need it to go away. House, front yard, backyard. Okay. Water, you are going away right now. Right now. I am going crazy. I am so crazily stressed that most of this video's audio just was not recording. You would not believe right now what my mental state is in. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. And not like the Amy Lovato's video. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. No, if the microphone wasn't near my mouth, I am going to first have an episode, then have a panic attack, then have a heart attack, then just try again, because failure is not an option. It is, but not giving my best try is significantly worse than admitting failure. I have to give it everything I've got. I have to give it up. You know, like Nick A30 says, never back down, never what? Or what's the saying? Man, I've even forgotten that right now. How there is so much of my body that is screaming at me, stop the video, just go look at the audio. There's a chance that what you're saying now is the first few words of the video. I'll just have to refine the audio. I'll just have to edit it. This is a sign. If my audio wasn't recording the entire video, I need to learn how to edit. Just how to edit. And apologies for if the audio quality is vastly different between this part of the video and the start of the video, because there's a big chance that for the start of the video I didn't have my microphone down, which, if you've been listening to me rant on for the past few seconds, you'll know how annoying that is for me, and how mentally taxing that is on me, and how many regrets I have. I regret learning how to speak. Right now, I legitimately regret learning how to speak. I wish I never learned this stupid language. Should have just stuck to one. One language would have been enough. And then I would have never watched YouTube, because there isn't a lot of YouTube videos in the other language that I speak. Okay, there. Backyard's done. House, front yard. Great. Seems like I've thrown water where there wasn't water anymore. Absolutely phenomenal. The barn. Okay. Yeah. I can. Okay. Just go a little bit crazy. Don't go all the way. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Just don't go down the rabbit hole. Well, chances are, even if I didn't have my microphone in the wrong place, even if I did have my microphone on the right place, I'll just fix the audio. Like, I'll have to put my foot down and learn how to edit. Like goal achieved, or no like goal achieved. Because I am committing to the bit. I have already overcommitted. Yes, I know. I have overcommitted big time. I have overdone it. I have gone too far. I have put in too much effort to this video to let it go. Personally, I am not following Elsa from Frozen's life plan. And if the last part of my video is at least something, because me descending into a craziness is probably more entertaining than what my commentary was originally for this video. So maybe I'm just being more entertaining. Maybe this will get me views and likes, and I'll be famous as the guy who lost his mind because he incorrectly positioned a microphone. Yeah, I'm gonna be super famous for this one. And I am not in denial. Oh, my mental strength is strong. Okay, and turn that on. Turn that on. Most likely I have to turn this on now that it has power. Which one of you isn't turning on? Like seriously, I really need you to turn on right now. Why aren't you turning on? You're not plugged in. The wire I connected to you didn't work. Well, maybe now it will. Okay, turn on, please. Turn on, please. And you were off again, weren't you? There, now you're on. Please turn on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, house front yard looking good. Not looking anything but good. It is looking so good. Just like Henry Danger says, it feels good. My mental state feels good. Okay, I'm definitely in denial at this point. I'm not even gonna try to deny it. Because that would be even more denial. And I don't even have the strength for that much denial at this point. Now come on, little drain. Just drain what's left. Just come on. Come on, this game is supposed to be a long, relaxing, calming meditation game. Not the type of game that makes people want to pull their hair out. Of course, I'm already balding. I'm in my early 20s and significantly balding. Early 20s and significantly balding. And that's not from stress or anything, no, that's just my genetics. That's just my genetics. Although I might heavily consider balding because of stress, as of what's currently happening. I'm going nuts. And my vacuum cleaner is full. Not gonna fall for that. Garden, empty out. Okay, let's just do this. Throw that little bit of water back. It'll all drain. And I'll just go finish off the back of the house. Come on. Backyard, finish up. Finish up. Just finish up. Come on, man. Like seriously at this point. Okay. And this counts as part of the garden. So I'll just finish this part up as well. Okay, come on. Okay, you're just gonna finish draining right now. I'm gonna take this so that it's not creating infinite water. And maybe, before I even drain my backpack, all the water will be gone. And I'll finally be able to see whether my descent into madness was even worth happening. Because maybe the video was just silent for a few seconds after my cousin walked in. Just for in case some of you didn't hear when I originally explained this, my cousin walked into the room, and I'm figuring at that point I moved the microphone away from my head. Or at least I am hoping that is the case. Because if that is the case, then a few seconds of the recording is slightly quieter. If it isn't the case, then the entire recording doesn't have audio, and the past hour and a half of my life has been for nothing. This is OG in a severely damaged mental state, signing out. Not original and definitely definitely not organized.